Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is ahead for about 5. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Got his target, it's Baker. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Javon Baker with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him.
Gun. Cut.
Play action now. Burrow. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
On 1, right? Here we go. 11 MT.
First give of the game here. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Let's go now.
Chandler again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
McCarthy looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's McCarthy to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm fine, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Gotta go score.
Offense up to the line fast.
11.
Burrow setting up the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
11 empty.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. Stop.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separate.
On 1, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! Some good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Got it, man, it's Gesicki. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Vikings with 2nd and 6. McCarthy throwing here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. McCarthy to throw it. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Will Riker now to try the Vikings field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brown with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Gun. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Working quickly here. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 19. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's got it. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Will Riker at the kickoff.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On one, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
11.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Done. Dot. Twelve, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Charger, 19. Here we go, shot.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got second down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's McCarthy to throw. Massive hit. The ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Chandler has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 15, right here. Let's go.
Now it's McCarthy. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line, the concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They give it to him again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 1, ready?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one taken in by Baker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Back to the air, McCarthy. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. On play action now, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Chase coming in motion right.
Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Come on, ready? Gun.
Back-to-back carries here. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On 1, ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3.
On for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.